Namaskara. Welcome to Movement Nuances live series. Tonight's session is a very special one. We have with us again a wonderful artist, a well-known Bharatanatyam exponent, my Guru, Dr. Lalitha Srinivasan. Fondly we call her Lalitha Auntie. She will join us shortly to review the tasks that she had given us a month ago. And I'm sure you've all watched the sessions that we had with her throughout the month that we've been sharing. If you have not had the opportunity to watch, please do go to our YouTube channel, Rhythmotion India, as you know, and have a look at her sessions. Tonight, she will join us to review the tasks, a few of the dancers who have submitted. Let's welcome Lalitha Auntie. Hello, Auntie. Namaste.
Yeah, you're doing wonderful work, Chitra. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Auntie.
And your prompt.
Thanks so much.
So many young girls have tried. I'm very glad that we have to prompt them to do some creative work, think on their own,
Yes.
and encourage them to do so. Effort they have made.
Yes.
Wonderful it is. I enjoyed looking at them, all of them.
Yes, Auntie, that's great. Thank you so much. So I could start off showing each of the videos, and then after each video, you could please give us your feedback about that artist and how she or he has tried it. Yes?
Yeah.
So let me start with the first one. The first video is, this is Srishti Mehta, and here we go.
Yeah. Shrishti has called it Z2 tree, and she has some free flowing action. I quite like that. And the mood of she's seeking higher aspirations is very well etched in her movements. I quite liked it, and congratulations to her. It is how much such things are understood by others other than dancers is a big question. Yeah. Can't hear.
Okay. Yes. Can you hear me, Auntie? Yeah. Is that good? Okay? Yes. Okay. So we could we move on to the next artist who is Parvati Shri Ram.
Yeah.
I will just add it now. Was that visible, Auntie?
No, no, it didn't come out at all. Only the beginning came and then it stopped.
Oh, okay. So I'll just play it again. I'll play it again.
Yeah, Parvati has done for the world. She was
Yes.
aware for the words just like we do in our Bharatanatyam items. Some
Hmm.
imagination she has struck at Prema Madhu Malini, where some imageries have been created. That's nice on her part. But she could try more of the swaying and in the breeze, how a creeper sways and she looks like a dancer. That because such modern poems with a different attitude. That's my feeling. Instead of
Okay.
just doing the like a Javli or a Devarnam or Padam. So more body movement is necessary to show the sway of the creeper and instead of just mere words. But good
Ah.
effort on her part.
Okay, okay. Good, Parvati. I hope you have taken her feedback. And let's move on to the next dancer. This is Anagha Nagesh.
Enjoying nature is what she has called it. And she has begun very well with that enjoyment and showing nature and other things. But later she has gone into the regular Bharatanatyam and Kathak also. Mental peak and still very young. So
Yes, yes,
she needs to sort of move on and do a little more thinking about it. But really,
yes.
she started very well. I liked her enjoyment of nature. But,
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, good job, Anagha. Hope you incorporate the aspects of adding more thought to the whole concept what you have decided. So, thanks, Auntie. Let's move on to the next artist, Medha Das.
yeah. person trying to
Yes,
react to the music. It's surprising to see the same music prompts different ideas in different people.
that's
So that's
right.
interesting how each one thinks on the same. And this is a regular fare when one does
Oh,
puja to a goddess or something.
right.
Yes, good.
Okay. Thank you. Good, Medha. Good work. Just before we move on to the next artist, I would like to remind the viewers, and like I posted it on the comment section as well. If any of you who are watching this, who are part of this, who are with us here right now, have any questions for Lalita Aunty about these tasks or about her experiences or about dance, about Bharatanatyam, about anything, please do post your questions. There will be a 10 to 20 second video lag between what we can read and what you can see and what we will be answering. So please do post your questions in advance so that Auntie will address them a little later. We'll just finish a few tasks and then we'll take up the questions, if any. Yeah. Okay. Next artist is Vinita Verma. I think she was unable to post it on the group, so I'm going to directly share it here. So
I haven't seen hers.
yeah, no. This is she posted it a little late, so I'm just going to share it now.
One should be a person trying to do the and also
Yes.
to react to the music. Uh, so, especially that Nenerathyam Lasya Nati and Ganam Tandava. That means In a creeper, what it could be, they can imagine in a little. When
Hmm.
it very gently, like a lasya or a graceful dancer, how it goes in the breeze. When it, Tandava is had to be depicted, it can be a hurricane or it could be a strong wind which is blowing away the creeper to this side and
Right.
this side and
Ah,
disturbing the whole atmosphere of that plant. So
right,
that
right.
ideas of movement than just doing for the lyrics. Once again, that's
Word to word. Ah, right.
and
Yes. So,
imagining can
yeah.
take up those ideas.
Ah,
Yeah.
correct. That's right. So I think when there is a poet who writes certain lyrics,
Yeah.
he has some imagination. He would have written it. So as a dancer, we'll probably have to think a lot more than what he wants to say, or is it like we can think on a completely different?
No, you have to do justice to the poet's intentions. Can't
Ah,
go
okay,
away from that. But how
right.
you that particular sequence or the meaning of that is your imagination and your ability.
Hmm. Okay, so that does require a lot of imagination, more than what is written as words to be able to
They're all young.
express it.
They can
Yes,
definitely try again and again and arrive at some solutions, better
yes,
ones.
yes, definitely, definitely. Yes, yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, moving on to the next artists. Oh, we have two of them. This is Anusha and Pranati. So here we go.
I am Pranati. I am Anusha. We are the students of Srimati Suma Krishnamurthy Madam, who is the director of Lalitha Sri Academy and the senior most disciple of Guru Dr Lalitha Srinivasan. We are here to present our humble attempt on choreographing the song given by Guru Dr Lalitha Srinivasan Madam in the Movement Nuances Series, conducted by Rhythmotion, curated by Srimati Vidushi Chitra Arvind Madam. We've added on a lot of emotions such as innocence, excitement, joy, and happiness. Also, we worked on our costume too. Hope you all liked it. Thank you.
Right.
I must appreciate that they have tried a different concept. chaos.
Yes.
It is well planned, well executed, and very simple at that.
Hmm.
It is effective enough to reach people very easily, and
Right.
rendering is also good. So,
Yes.
congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, good, good job, both Anusha and Pranati. They've taken great care to even have a coordinated costume for it, even though a
Yes,
simple one, but very nice. It looks good.
nice.
Nice
Yeah.
one. Yes. Yeah. Moving on to our next artist. This is Kartika Priya, and I'm just going to start that. Right.
Yeah. But again, taking the idol of Krishna and enjoying the process.
Hmm.
But one could involve oneself more into it, and that feeling of sort of being totally one with the
Hmm.
eternal source. That's right. Once you
Right.
take up the concept of God, your aspiration is always to reach Him.
Right.
So,
Yes.
so just by taking up, yes, you love the very, um, beauty of Lord Krishna, and he's always a lover boy, and you fall in love with him. So that could
Yes.
have been a little brought into
More
the
elaborated on the Sringara aspect of it. Okay.
would have
Okay.
been more
Yes.
completed. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Like
Okay.
any devotee. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So Kartika Priya, you can keep working on it, and hopefully you will be able to come up with uh, more, more to it. Yes. Before we move on to the next artist, there is one question from Srishti Mehta. She's asking, how can one work on incorporating grace to pure nritta, whether it is Bharatanatyam or Kathak, any dance form? How does one incorporate grace into the pure technique part of it?
Yes, definitely. I have always felt leaving your limbs loose doesn't mean grace. Many people take that wrong idea that once you hold your hands very soft or very soft, grace. Definitely not. When Anga Shuddhi is achieved and perfection of movement is achieved, you have that confidence. That confidence brings grace into your body. As you move, you feel almost proud that you are able to do, come out with so much of, uh, finished product. So that's what leads to grace. I believe in that. Never doing hands loose or very bent bodies and very soft movements does never mean grace. So trying to achieve perfect in whether it is Kathak or Odissi or Bharatanatyam, whatever it is. Finished product is what we.
Right. Okay. Okay. Good. I
Was it?
hope.
As I suppose it satisfies her question.
Yes, I was about to ask the same thing. Srishti, I hope you are clear with what Auntie just mentioned and it answers your question. Anyway, if you have any more questions, please do post it. In the meantime, we'll just go on to the next artist. This is Dhruti. And
Yes, this is a nice piece she has created. I appreciate that. She's used Kathak effectively, and she's brought out that delusional waiting was whatever she has called, named it quite effectively. And she's once again she's a graceful dancer. You can make out that, isn't it? And then very easy movements. She has got a natural flair for movements. And only one suggestion: if she doesn't take me amiss, don't dance with glasses on. That spoils the look of you on stage or a performance. This is not a big performance, but still, without that, it would have looked much better also. Yeah.
I suppose the use of eyes would have been more visible if the specs wasn't there. Yeah, I understand that. Okay, please, Dhruti, next time take care. She's my student and she had actually done the same mistake even on stage earlier, but hopefully she won't repeat it in the future. Okay.
Do that while going on stage. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Contact
yeah,
lens
yeah. Ah, yeah, of course, yes.
usually affect you and can't see properly. That leads to some problems. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we have the final submission for this for tonight's series. This is Aparna Anand, and I'm going to add her.
फुल्ल कुसुम फण जटे सा ग म प नि फुल्ल कुसुम फण जटे सा ग म प नि पवन लीला लोल कटे सा नि प म ग पवन लीला लोल कटे सा नि प म ग ಕುಣಿಯೋತಿ ಹಳದೋಲತ ನಟಿ ನೀಪ ಮಗಸ ಕುಣಿಯೋತಿ ಹಳದೋಲತ ನಟಿ ನೀಪ ಮಗಸ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಧುನ್ಮಾದಿನಿ ಸಾಗ ಮಾಪನಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ सा ग म प नि स ग स नि नि स नि प म प म ग सा ग म प नि स ग स नि नि स नि प म प म ग सा ग म प नि ने ने रतियो लास्य सति ने ने शिवनो ताण्डवयति तां तद्धीं ततों तनं तत्तत्तद्धीं ततों तनं तरिगिडजों तकदरिगिडजों तकदिगुदरिगिडजों तरिगिडजों तकदरिगिडजों तकदिगुदरिगिडजों तरिगिडजों तकदरिगिडजों तकदिगुदरिगिडजों नेने रतियो लास्य सति नेने शिवनो ताण्डवयति मतिनुते मेरे उदोगति निखिल रसारादिनी मतियुते मेरे उदोगति निखिल रसारादिनी फुल्ल कुसुम फणा जटे पवन लीला लोल कटे
He has used both the hand gestures and body movements to some extent, but could be a little more imaginative at certain points where Shiva Tandava and as I said earlier. Otherwise, okay, she's sort of understood the lyrics, and it could be more exuberant rather than mild and soft. It could be, I feel so. It'll be more attractive when you really come up with energetic movements rather than very soft ones. If she has understood the whole concept, at least, that's nice. Yeah.
Okay, good, Aparna. And I would like to thank all the dancers who have submitted the tasks.
I would like to congratulate all the girls who have made such
Yes,
an effort, and then let them keep doing it, and definitely they will achieve better. All
yes,
the best
yes.
to them. Yeah.
Yes. I'm very happy that all those who have submitted the tasks have had the opportunity, and so me too, to get your feedback, Auntie, because that is so precious. Because it's we all want to do so many things, and this is, I think, one good opportunity for all of us to show it to you, and you can review each and every dancer, and that is so fantastic.
On your journey of dancing, you learn so many things. Especially, I believe the student and teacher are like two-way mirrors. We learn from you such a lot while teaching, and you learn from us. So that process goes on and on endlessly, and you will come up with better solutions with your experience and tackling different subjects. and different kinds of music and thought process also. The demands on the dancer, today's dancer, with contemporary thoughts and ideas and situations. So that prompts you to think better. So contemplation on these things are very necessary. Interdisciplinary knowledge is very essential for a dancer. So with all, when you're equipped with all those these things, knowledge and little inputs that you learn on your way. For instance, I feel even ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಜಾವಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋವಾಗ ದ ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತುಗಳು, ನುಡಿಗಳು, proverbs and things which seems to come up suggesting this is how you must dance this naika. So when you read from literature, you get so much ideas. From sculpture, you get so much ideas. From paintings, you get costuming ideas. So from seeing others, we learn so much more. It's a long journey, really, and every time you're surprised that you could do this. Earlier, I never thought of this. Now suddenly this comes up. That's the beauty of art. And exaggeration is another thing which is very necessary in art. In normal life, we have the mundane things, and everybody feels on some level, everybody has emotions. It's a flat line. But you take that to a higher pitch, is what art does. So, what you cannot say with words, what you cannot express in front of others so deliberately, you can express through your art. So, that a lot of freedom to sort of come out with your own emotions also and touch the heart of the onlookers very easily. And it's a very fascinating thing. So one gets never tired of the composing and dancing and seeing and never ending. It's a long, you until the end of your life you go on learning and seeing and admiring and appreciating and wanting to do more. You thirst for more. So,
Very true, Auntie. Very true, very true. Because you've always been my source of inspiration. The number of things that you have done and you're doing and you want to do. I mean, that is what keeps us, all of us, your students, including me, all of us to like want to do and not stop. And that passion is also there, which we have like probably like imbibed from you as well to do more
I don't
things.
plan anything. It seems to come my way, something or the other, and I just want to do it. That's all. Nothing to say that this has been planned, this is what I want to do next, and whatever it is. That kind of thinking is not there in me at all. There are some things which prompt me. I want to do this, which is very close to my heart. So I want to do. See, for instance, Meera was something very beautiful with that music and Meera bhajans and all that. So I just wanted to do that. And when I read Kuvempu's Chitrangada, that character of Chitrangada held me in her grips. I wanted to do that. So like that, there are some things which makes you want to come out with that kind of this thing, whatever artistic feeling you have. So that helps on your journey so much, and also that's how I do it, not with any pre-planned things. That's my way. I don't know.
No, true, Auntie, because what we see in your works that there is so much conviction, whether you are performing yourself or you are getting us to, as in the students, to do it, or in your productions, there is so much conviction. I mean, that is brought out very clearly. It is very visible that there is. Of course, you do so much research whenever you put up any production. That is also something which we have learned from you.
Must do, and the cultural background which we had in our homes, which has really been given us a very good backing to think. See, at home it used to be whether it is worshipping the god or doing the festivals, celebrating festivals, or exchange of literary matters, political matters, music, dance, drama, everything used to be discussed. That's the advantage of big families also. I have always felt that uncles, aunt, everybody coming and discussing how that musician sang or how that drama was, Hiranya's drama was, everybody quoting those. I think those things leave a mark on your mind and reminds you at particular point, suddenly you pick up those points. When you want to choreograph, somewhere you have heard this, somewhere this has come. So you can use it in this situation, this place. So that is something which is very amazing and very exciting also. So that
Yes.
cultural background is very necessary for children, which not only academic education doesn't give that, only these arts are able to give that. Yes, if both are combined, they reach higher levels in
Right,
anything.
right. Yeah.
They're
True.
not only dancing or anything. Yeah.
True, Auntie. Yes, very true, very true. Combination of good academics and a good dose of arts, which is very essential considering the times we are in right now. We have to accept this new normal and be able to inculcate all this in our life. Study well and dance well, which I tell my students anyway. And I suppose that will be like, will take them a long way in their life, wherever, whatever they do.
Yeah.
It will help them. And
Yes.
yeah,
Let's
so
open. Keep that window for art always open for fresh air, fresh thinking. Okay. Thank you
yes,
so
yeah,
much, Chitra. It's been wonderful going, and I enjoyed the whole process.
yeah.
And your tremendously good work you are doing.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. I thank you once again for being part of this Movement Nuances series and sharing your insights and your feedback. It's been a wonderful opportunity to be, I mean, otherwise I would have come to you personally and met in person, but this is also another way of keeping in touch and communicating with each other and the whole world. Now everybody has access to it. So it's been wonderful having you with us on Movement Nuances series. And to the viewers, Lalita Aunty is on Facebook, she's on Instagram, she's there everywhere on the social media. So you can always keep track of her work, of Nupura's work, of Nitya Nritya's work. Everything is there on the social media platforms.
Also thank my daughter Manu and Billy Suresh who help me always with all these matters of the internet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this. They always help me. They're at the back of me to do this, achieve this. And also, I thank all the viewers who have been watching this and encourage the youngsters. That will be the great help. Thank you.
Yes, yes, definitely. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah, yeah. So, dear viewers, you are just to get you acquainted with what we do here at Rhythmotion. We have YouTube series, as you can see, Movement Nuances. We invite a lot of artists, accomplished artists who are experts in their fields, who share their insights, who give creative tasks, and we have an interactive session with them. And we are there on Instagram as well under the Motion India. So please do follow the Instagram handle to keep in touch with what more we have for you in the future. So have a nice day, have a nice night wherever you are in the world. Goodbye.